Talked about how much longer he wants to play.
I want to retire at the age of 30. I'm 23 right now. I'm going into year 3, so like
10 years.
It wouldn't even be 10 years. It'd be like maybe 7 or 8. But
7.
I'm like AD. I think of Aaron Donald like to go out at the top. I think it would be super cool. But then also be like, yo, like I want to have a big family. Just like I want to have at least a starting 5. I'm like I came from a big family.
Oh,
So
he
like,
said he want 5.
I need 5 boys. I need 5 boys for sure.
That's cool.
But also be like, man, I want to be able to like be a part of their lives and like be as active as I can with them. So I'm like, I don't want to be. The injuries are something that you can't control part of the game. So like, oh man, like you never know. Hopefully like the rest of your career go healthy, but like, man, you have shoulder surgery, you have knee surgery, you have ankle, and be like, yo, like by the time my kids could be 18, I'm like, I could be barely walking.
I think we're starting to go into a new generation, Eric, where you don't
This is
think
your
so?
generation. What are we talking about?
No, but
Hey,
like
look, I think he's being honest. I mean, he saw what just happened with Cooper Kupp. Cooper's like what, 31? And they're telling him, hey, like you go play somewhere else. Same thing happened with Robert Woods. He got to be about that same age where it's like, you know, and yeah, I think he's just, and the way that he plays, like this guy doesn't shy away from contact at all. I mean, like he's getting smacked. He's not a guy that catches the ball and runs out of bounds. So I think he's just being real. Like with the way that I play, I might not be able to play when I'm 30 because I'm going to have all these different issues. You know, he's already, been dealing with injuries his first 2 years in the league. So I'm not going to kill the guy and say he doesn't want to play till 35 because I think, you have to be honest with yourself.
Oh, teach their own.
Yeah, and understand how hard it is to play.
Obviously, but I mean, like, come on, Eric. The guy's 23. He's already planning his retirement. Like, what are we even talking about? Like, you don't think, like, what if he's playing at Devontae level or whatever? He's gonna retire just because that number hits? Like, that's the only thing I don't like. I don't like when people do that stuff. Like, I don't. Aaron Donald went out on the top, but like he didn't retire after the Super Bowl. He retired, after that.
He wanted to
anyway. Well, that's a different story. But, like I just think it's so rare in sports where you get a Peyton Manning. Who else retired right after a Super Bowl? I can't remember, but Peyton
John Elway.
Oh, yeah, Jerome Bettis, John Elway. Like that happens so rare in sports. And like I think guys sometimes don't misunderstand also that like why are you going to leave at your peak? You know what I mean? Like, why would you leave at the height of when you're performing and playing super well?
That's Barry Sanders.
Oh, well, another one. Is he? Oh, no, but he's in the Hall of Fame, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yes, he is.
Yeah. But like that to me just doesn't make any sense. Like I get it. I'm not there. I don't know what it's like, whatever else. But like, I understand not everybody's a quarterback who's going to play till they're almost 50 like Tom. But like, to have more or the longevity, I don't know why you wouldn't want to go a little further and see, because the whole point is to win a Super Bowl anyway. So it's like, why would you stop if you haven't won a Super Bowl?
Because you made $40 million.
Oh, I guess everybody's different. I get it. Not everybody would be like me. We're like, don't get me wrong. I'd obviously want to secure money, but like, you still want to win a damn championship. Like, but I guess I'm different that way.
Championships are nice.
Yeah, but I guess I'm different that way. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like Luke Kuechly retired early because he had concussion issues and other things like that. Totally get it. But like some of these guys who just, walk away super early, I just don't get it. So,
I mean, Robert Smith. Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
I think that the thing for me is, and myself and Vic, we're a little older than you guys are.
You don't look a day over 25.
I appreciate that. I think he's being forward thinking and thinking like, as I get older, if I continue to get beat up like this and I play until I'm 35 years old, how am I going to be able to walk and do the things that I want to do with my family after I'm
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. What are you talking about?
I see a lot of these guys that are, 15, 20 years, beyond playing, and they're not moving so great.
Who?
I mean,
McMahon.
Oh, but that's something else. Are you kidding? He was playing in the 80s. It's probably sex, drugs, and rock and roll half the time. What are we talking about? Don't get me wrong.
Not as soft as the game is today.
I totally get that, and that's true. I totally get that. But I mean, like, again,
You want to
like,
be able to enjoy your money.
Yeah.
When you're
you're
done.
telling me, oh, they'll be able to enjoy it whether they're in a wheelchair or not. What are you talking
You
about?
can't enjoy it.
Fine.
That's what I say. You can't enjoy it if somebody's feeding you gerber. And
Oh, I want to say that's
you're
probably
sitting there
rare.
watching
The
Married with
most
Children reruns.
The most they have is a wee limp, like Jim Harbaugh, maybe at most. I don't know.
No, Jim Harbaugh does not have a wee limp.
Yeah.
You're telling me if you would ask him though, if he would trade it, he would never trade it. He will keep that forever.
Let me.
Vic, what do you think about this?
No, I was gonna say. I mean, look at Dion. How many toes is he missing? I mean, and he had a great career, and he played DB. So I understand where Puka is coming from too. Like, football is not one of those sports where you want to stay a long time, especially the way he plays. If he was a finesse wide receiver, then I get it. But he loves football. There's no doubt about it. Just the way he plays it at 100%. But the thing is, at the same time, he's not dumb. He knows exactly, the way he plays, and he wants to make sure that.
I think he gets a contract extension halfway through this season.
I would, if I'm the Rams, I do it as soon as possible, because if you don't do it soon, his value is just going to keep going up and up. And it'll be interesting because I know a lot of people just are automatically thinking that everything's going to work out with Devontae Adams. I want to see the dynamic between the two. The reason it worked with Cooper Kupp was because Cooper Kupp was willing to do the dirty work. Is Devontae Adams going to do the dirty work? So
Vic brings up a great point, because
I
watched the Raiders pretty closely, and Devontae isn't.
He doesn't like blocking.
He doesn't.
He's not that dude.
No, I mean,
not that
they
dude.
don't play preseason, which he likes, right, Derek? They don't play preseason, but is he going to be willing to do the dirty work? We'll see.
Reporter that covers the Raiders said that Devontae's willing to do everything.
Oh, really?
Right.
That's
great.